Charles Standish.
Let's see.
Yo, it's me, the star, on top of the tree. It's the holiday season if you're watching me live, but if you're watching this later on,
Let me know the second you find something.
if you're watching this later on the YouTube channel, then it's probably like January or even February. Why is it throwing me into the subway? I fell down in the subway station. I forgot how to swing around, dude. Spider-Man forgot how to spider correctly. Oh boy, look at all these alerts I have to deal with. Hello. How's it going?
Folks. I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug.
What's the crime? Complete the crime within 3 minutes. Wait, don't you mean like stop the crime from happening? Complete the crime? I'm not the one doing the crime. I'm the one stopping the crime. Shit. Oh shit, I gotta mute my own stream. Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. We're already failing. Here I come to rescue the thing, or whatever. Hey, how's it going? Ugh. Ah! We'll get into the story after I beat these guys up, because it's fun. It's literally just fun to do this. Oh my god. Wait, they're gonna detonate a bomb?
Time to get that arming key.
Where? What? What arming key? What is this? Oh, it's one of these things. Oh boy. My mouse died. Okay, I think I fixed it. That was awkward. Hey Geekette, how's it going? We're back with Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4. This is an exclusive Sony game. Did this come out on PC yet? What? How do I wait? Oh, I have to go down. I see what's happening. Did this ever come out on PC? I've got negative charges. I need to be a much more positive person. Okay, that doesn't work. I gotta go this way, which means I need a corner here and a corner here and a corner there. I'm doing it. I understand. I am the jigsaw master. I am the master of tasks. Does that mean the taskmaster will be in the stream today? Maybe. I've heard some rumors that he's going to show up. I don't really know what Taskmaster actually does. He's a guy that kind of looks like Captain America, but he's not Captain America. But he has a shield or something. Alright, I did it. We just have to figure out these negatives and positives. So I think I don't want to go higher than -2 here. This is +5, right? Do I have anything higher? Not high enough. Let's try. This is a -3. Why would I want to go -3? Okay, the total is -3. +1 +5. Why did that go lower? A 2.
Great. Disarmed.
Oh wow!
One down.
Spider-Man, I can't believe you have the ability to
Gotta
finish
hurry to
puzzles
the
by sneezing on them. That's crazy, dude. That was what a weird power that was. I didn't cheat. I don't know what you're talking about. That's just one of his abilities that he has. Why is there a sniper aiming at me? What? You see that? There's a sniper on the other roof there. You better not. I gotta disarm this shit. Stop, stop. There's one on the side of the building.
Can't leave those snipers. They could go after the police.
Oh my god. They've got rifles! Can you guys, like, chill for 2 seconds? I haven't even done, like, the whole intro to the stream yet. Nobody knows who I am. We don't even know what game this is. Oh, God. I will throw you off of this building, sir. Just kidding. Oh, whoops. I was gonna throw him back onto the roof, but
Happy to help, officer.
anyway, welcome back to Spider-Man. We're trying to stay with the main quest stuff, but in this game there's so many different things to do that you just kind of get thrown into random shit all the time. So, it's not my fault. But I did want to say, before we really get into a lot of the story stuff today, I think it's interesting in the Spider-Man universe how, like, all the bad guys have some sort of relationship to Peter Parker in real life. Like, he knows Mr. Lee personally. Like, Mr. Lee works at Feast, which is, like, the homeless shelter place that his aunt works at as well. And so that's going to be a really awkward situation that we're getting into. Like, he has to kind of beat up his aunt's friend, and then, like, explain to her what happened, I guess. Here, hold this trash can, you piece of trash. Where are you? Oh, they're in the road here. I've got educated feet. My feet went to school. Isn't Peter Parker still in high school currently? Like, don't I have to go to class or something right now? Actually, it's at night. Maybe he has night school. I don't know. But yeah, so
Probably more of them inside. You guys stay here.
like, he knows Mr. Lee, and obviously he's working for Doc Ock, like, in the robotics lab and stuff, doing all the prosthetics. And then he knows Shocker, but, like, not really. Like, we're on a first name basis, so I don't really know if there's more we'll find out about Shocker. Like, I'm not sure the full connection between Spider-Man and Shocker, but we know his name's Herman. So that's the thing.
You're hurt. I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse.
What's wrong with my
floor.
suit?
Okay, sit tight.
You don't like my wrestler suit?
Glad you're here.
I looked it up and I found out that this isn't even actually the wrestler suit from the movie. I don't know what, this must be a reference to, like, one of the comics. I was all excited about getting the suit, and then I looked at that scene again with, where fucking Tobey Maguire is fighting Macho Man, and it's, like, all red, and he, like, spray painted the logo on a sweatshirt, basically. Here, stick around for a while, would you? Get off that car, sir. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, and he also knows Harry Osmond because he's currently the mayor. And if you haven't been watching, currently the base plot right now is that Oscorp did something that they shouldn't have done because they're a government entity, and that's how America works. And I guess Mr. Lee's, I think it's his daughter. So his daughter was in some sort of accident that Oscorp was, they were at fault for the accident, and it led to a big lawsuit, but he hasn't forgiven Oscorp for it. We don't really know much more detail than that currently, though. Like, that's all I know. So that's why Mr. Lee, aka Negative Man, doesn't like Oscorp. And then we're dealing with Fisk, who's in jail currently. And I think, there's like this plot where for some reason, these guys, like the demons, this whole gang for Mr. Lee they're like trying to get Fisk out of prison, but we don't know why yet. Like, we don't know the connection between that, because they've been at like war, so it doesn't really make sense to me. Or it was like, there's another gang, like a biker gang, like a third gang, with Tombstone. We ran into Tombstone last time. And Tombstone's a really big guy that can't die. Like, that's his ability, is he's invincible, so I don't know how do you deal with a guy that literally can't be killed? I have no idea. Yeah, so every suit you unlock has a special power, Dan. I don't know if you knew that. But this suit's power is that I can, throw bad guys around, like, without, wrapping them in web first. Like, smaller enemies, not that big guy.
A for effort. Elevator won't work, they know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
Crawl up the elevator. But yeah, I think I'll probably change my suit soon.
I should be able to make it.
I don't know, I'm getting sick of this one.
If I get closer, I can take him out.
See ya. It's a vertical platformer! Spider-Man, Spider-Man. He has a lot of suit options. Yeah, so you can, I'll show you right now. You can change your suit, like the way you look, and all of them come with like a special power. But then once you equip your suit, you can change your power, and then you get suit mods, which are like buffs and stuff. Currently I have like damage reduction, because that's kind of my best option right now. And this suit power, like I said, allows me to just throw smaller enemies easier. And I don't have all of them unlocked yet. I wanted to get this bulletproof one just for the ability. I'm not big on how this suit looks, but the power allowing me to be bulletproof for a limited amount of time is like really good, especially since all of these guys have guns. Hey, zombie, how's it going?
Okay.
Welcome to the stream. You love this game? It's my first time playing it, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really good, super fun, and we're kind of getting into like story stuff that's actually interesting, so I'm excited. Because I don't know a ton about Spider-Man. Like, I know the basic shit. I know about Doc Ock. Like, but I was never a huge Spider-Man fan, so I'm learning a lot, which is cool. Like, I don't know anything about Negative Man other than what we've learned so far, and we're, I think, about 5 or 6 hours into the story, so we're still learning stuff as we go. Oh, it's gonna squish me! Oh! Hiya! No. Dude, I'm gonna get my head chopped off like at the beginning of that Resident Evil movie. How do I get to the other side? Ow. Can I grab something? Can I, like... It won't let me jump right now for some reason. Like, I can't jump to the other side. Weird.
Careful.
Whatever. Spider-Man's your favorite? Why?
Tall building.
Why is Spider-Man your favorite? Oh!
Bombs? Seriously?
What? What are they? Yo, they're throwing fireworks down here. What is going on? What is that? Can you not? That is not how you dispose of explosives. Holy crap. Alright, we gotta crawl in the middle, I guess. You have a thing? She has a thing. Everybody be aware. Geekette has a thing. She said it, I didn't say it. She has a thing. I don't know what that means. Could be anything. She's become the thing? We watched that last night and Gogus missed it. We're watching another movie tonight. If anybody wants to join, by the way.
Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your
Probably
password.
right after the stream. Evil Dead 2. Anyway. Oh boy, another stealth mission, huh? Is there a danger guy?
He sounds nervous.
Usually there's like
should
a
take
high
him
level... Oh yeah, this is the danger guy. Okay, let me take out the danger guy first.
You already lost.
No, I didn't lose. Shut up. You're gonna alert everybody. Here, hold that. They don't know I'm here. Look, I'm sneaky. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That one looks better broken.
Need to clear the room before I talk to Standish.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's a museum and these are priceless artifacts that I'm destroying. Isn't that wonderful? Ah! Rude. See ya. I see you right there. Can you not? I think it's funny when you make them stick to each other. That makes me giggle. Dude! Stop! I'm just trying to beat you guys up. Can't we all just get along? I do have a spider drone left. Maybe I should use that. These big guys are getting tougher, I feel like.
And that piece probably could have paid off my student loan.
Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
Hey, how's it going? I just leveled up. We keep running into this guy. I guess he's like a mini boss or something. Whoa! You guys chill for like 2 seconds? Dead. Okay, now can I talk to this person? I'm here to rescue.
It's safe now.
You.
What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
Because my girlfriend sneaks into stuff, just like I try to sneak into stuff, but I'm not really good at stealth.
I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information.
Does that server have enough dedicated WAM, though?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Dan got that reference. He's a pro Minecraft streamer. What the hell? I think the batteries on my mouse are gone.
Wait, the elevator! Hold on!
Quick time event!
Almost got him!
I'll save you! Imagine being saved by Spider-Man, but he's wearing this.
You okay?
Wouldn't that make you, like, lose confidence in the fact that he's gonna save you? Like, I literally just bought this at Walmart, and now I'm wearing it. Like, this isn't even a Spider-Man mask, it's just, like, a ski mask that you would buy for the winter. It's like a turtleneck.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I already told you what it is.
I think I just got a lead.
I know what it is.
You sound like a
I
cop.
think.
Don't you mean...
It's like a
Spider
mind
cop?
control drug. Because they were talking about how he has mind control.
That's fair.
I don't know how he's getting it into New York, but I guess we'll find out. I unlocked a new possible suit. Whoa, what is this one from? What the hell? Fear itself suit. Nano musculature temporarily deals massive damage. Look at the fucking things on his arm. The suit's so weird. I've never seen this. I don't know what this is from. Is this from a comic book or something? This is sick, dude. Oh, I like this Spider-Man. But I need the other one. I need one base token. So, who wants to sit here and watch me beat up a billion guys so that I can get that token? And the level up things I want cost way more. Wait, Wrecking Ball. Brute enemies can be grabbed and thrown. Those are the big ones, right? I want to take a... This is only 1 point. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, last time we met... What's her name? Silver Sablanova. Silver Sable. I don't know anything about this character either. I just know that somehow she's working with the police to help me, but she's kind of mean to me for some reason. So I don't know if she's like a good guy, a bad guy. I don't know where her alliances meet. I also think it's funny that Mr. Negative and Martin Lee are like separate characters in the list. That's interesting. Maybe they're not the same person, technically. Maybe he's got a split personality. I don't know. But here's Tombstone. Tombstone's scary looking. So this is Miles' mom. And this is Miles' dad. Rest in peace. And this is Miles Morales. We saw the origin of his mutant powers last time. We saw, unfortunately, his dad died in a terrorist act caused by Mr. Lee. So I want to do a base. There's a base right here. Could just swing on over there and do it.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. Demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who's he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
New York!
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget...
Madison Square, brother.
Stones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Isn't it weird that all superheroes live in New York?
We could barbecue.
Like, there's other cities in the world. Why is it always New York? Where's the superheroes for the middle of nowhere, like Kansas and shit? Isn't Superman from Arkansas, technically?
Go in. And without further ado,
New York needs saving. There's some... What about Minneapolis? And, like, Chicago and Detroit and all those other places.
Demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
I just need to stealth one more guy. Got him. Alright, now I gotta web throw 10 people to get the bonus thing here. There's one. There's two. Wait, where's the rest of you guys? There they are. Hello. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. That whole thing just landed on you, dude. I just tossed a dead body. I guess that counts. Ooh! Ouch! That's called the kick in your face move. It's my secret technique. Don't tell anybody.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
Okay, those guys are cleared. Where are you all going? How's it hanging? Get it? Because I'm gonna make you hang from the ceiling or whatever. Ow! You better not shoot that. That's a dangerous weapon, sir. That's an illegal weapon. I'm pretty sure it's like a rocket launcher. I don't think you can just walk down the street with that shit.
Time for a shift change, huh? Good. If these other guys, not impressing me.
Oh.
That place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this
That's what I was just saying, dude.
I don't think you're really bespoke.
Okay, that almost just, I don't know what just hit me, but it killed me. And it's not cool. It's not cool when you guys try to kill me. That's not nice. I'm coming right for you. Ah! What the fuck? That hit me right in the mouth. Some bullshit right there. I'm gonna die!
More demons.
Yeah.
I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies.
Get that weapon out of your hands! Oh, that was sick. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I actually just caught that guy mid-air with the kick move. I like threw him up, kicked. Whoa! I'm trying to do cool combos. Hold on. Guys, stop attacking me so I can remember how to play. Ah! That counts. Alright, who's left? These guys? Let's do something funny. Shoot that guy against the wall. And just... beat these guys up. Alright, bonus objective. We did it. Yay, Spider-Man, you're the best.
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job.
What are the police gonna
Anytime
do?
we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
The demon warehouse has been cleared. This house is now clear. So there's so many different ways to approach large groups of enemies like that, and then there's different enemies, and there's different attacks that do different things, and there's a million buttons, and it's like very fast paced. You've got your gear wheel, you know. I got like a trap that I can stick to the wall. I've got an impact web that directly like sticks them to something. I've got a web bomb. I've got a spider drone. I've got the electric web.
Check it out.
And I've got my special power, then I've got my suit power, then I've got, you know, web combos, attack combos, you name it, we got it. But I think it's time to get this black and yellow suit, the Mk3 with the bulletproof ability. Let's go. I'll wear it for a little bit, but I gotta be honest, I'm not big on it. Like, if I wanted a black suit for Spider-Man, it would be like, you know, the black and white Spider-Man. Like, when he first gets attached to Venom or whatever. The symbiote. Because this one, I don't know. It's too shiny for me. Maybe that's what it is. It's too, like, futuristic, like Batman Beyond type shit with the helmet. I'm not super crazy about that for some reason. It just, I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. What's this one? Increased damage when your health is above 100. Slow time after a perfect dodge requires a research token.
Projects are so much easier than real.
Well, we could do a research mission. It is kind of right there. On the way. These are usually pretty quick. What is this one? Kind of funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's got great sight lines for the river. Any health issues crop up, we can address them pretty easily through aerial dispersal. So it's like Harry's trying to clean up the city from pollution. Because gas is bad or something, I don't know.
Hey Pete,
there's too much plastic in the water or something.
We got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water.
We gotta save the fish!
People start getting sick.
Save the whales!
First step,
bathe the whales. I'm no good in the water though. I can't like swing underwater.
Caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Alright, get these barrels out of here.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
That's true. These barrels are pretty smart. Alright, this is gonna be tough, because I mean, I can swim, but I can't really swing on anything while doing this. I think I need to be elevated to, like, grab onto him. Yeah! What if I throw it back in the water? My job is complete, but you didn't do anything.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Did you really need a superhero to do that? L1 to disperse the vaccine.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take.
I'm pretty sure this is how we're, like, saving fish from COVID right now in real life. Like 90% sure that's how it works.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
We gotta go to the other place and do it all again. Hooray!
I'll get rid of them.
Such a goofy little task here. Oh, shit, I'm stuck. Ugh. No!
Great thing about barrels.
Yeah!
They don't shoot at me.
I have to do this because I need the research point for the thing.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Do you think Spider-Man's a good fisher? Because he could use, like, his web as, like, fishing line. Why doesn't he just become a fisherman, dude? Probably pays more than being a fucking student, right? Like, he doesn't make... You know what's weird? Like, he doesn't actually make money from being Spider-Man. Which he kind of mentioned earlier, like, he's been evicted from his apartment. So I had to, like, stay at the homeless shelter.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good
like,
for you.
nobody's paying me to do this shit. I'm just doing it because it's the right thing to do.
I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
I think, Doc Ock pays him a little bit, but then some shit happened with that he like lost his grant or he lost his like government funding last time, so even Doc Ock can't pay Spider-Man. I'm just broke out here, dude. I feel that though. You know, that's a whole mood.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks.
We cleaned
Stop the
it.
outbreak before it started.
Go, my fish pals,
The
go!
station isn't pulling its weight.
Yeah, who needs Aquaman when I can just do that shit, you know? Hey, we've got some sick fish in the harbor. Can somebody get Spider-Man over here? Spider-Man? Bro, I'm pretty sure we got superheroes that can, like, talk to fish and shit. Nah, that's DC. We're in the Marvel universe. Alright. Okay, bye. Wait, is there a guy that controls water? There has to be. Marvel hero that controls water. Iceman controls ice. Is the deep end part of Marvel from The Boys? Does that count? Okay, so we wanted the... Focus generation. This is so good for, like, building up your combos and stuff. That's another challenge token, though. I gotta do a challenge. We'll do the slowdown time one. Okay, melee. Slowdown time. What the hell is going on? Submariner? I've never heard of that character before in my life. If that's the guy, then yeah. Where's that guy at? Who the hell is Submariner? Does he have the power to, like, spot submarines?
Message from Doc.
He just really likes submarine sandwiches. That's his whole thing. That's like his gimmick. Just works for Subway.
People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. He doesn't burn himself out.
Yo, chill, I'm gonna die. Oh, my current death count is at 5, by the way. I don't really have a bot keeping count, but it is currently at 5 for the whole playthrough. I know guys like this killed me once from getting just punched in the face, and then I think a rocket blew me up, and I might have got hit by a train. We're not going to talk about that, though. Where's the last guy? There he is.
Whew, that was a workout.
There's a backpack right here. He's Aquaman, but he's not royal. Okay. Can he talk to fish? Because that was like the stupidest gimmick. Like when back in the day, people used to make fun of Aquaman because all he could do was like talk to fish. But I feel like that's still that's like a pretty good power. I don't know if it's useful.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after.
There's a crime in progress! No! We must stop it.
It's not like Sable International is on my front. Are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight.
Holy crap. Oh, the silver team's over there shooting across. That's what's happening. Holy cow. That always scares me. I always think it's like the enemies shooting at me. Watch the friendly fire!
Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Situation normal. Demons eliminated.
Let's go! Woo! Stunt points. Gotta get points for doing cool tricks, Spider-Man.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
There he is.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
Nah. No.
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
His name's not Mystery Man, it's Taskmaster. And he wants me to do a stupid task. Bomb challenge. Minimum score.
This computer's tracking.
Alright, we have to do everything once, so I'll do this once.
I gotta move.
Just to see what it's like. And, what is it worth? Like 1 challenge token?
Can't let any of those bombs explode. Okay, took care of that one.
Okay, so I have to like throw them and then web them up in a minute. Not a lot of time.
Gotta find the last bomb.
Isn't that still destructive though? I just blew that up. God damn it. Swang the wrong way. Is that the... Swung the wrong way? Swang? Swing? Swung? I'm a swinger. You know what I mean?
Could have done better.
Alright, we did it. We did the bronze challenge.
Nice work with the bombs.
Nice work with the bombs, Bomber Man. Get it?
Some kind of game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional.
I'm a professional and I don't play games, even though this is a video game.
Sometimes information.
Alright, Jigsaw, calm down there. You look like a cheap-ass Dr. Doom, dude. Nobody cares about Taskmaster. Like, you had so much potential and then you've never actually done anything cool ever. What a waste.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know.
What is this picture they sent me? What is that? A Christmas card? What the fuck?
Perfect.
Okay. There's a crime happening. So, what's the next gadget? Concussive blast? This requires 1 more challenge token. And then there's only like 1 more thing after that. Suspension matrix, which unlocks automatically at 25. Okay. I can level these gadgets up, though. Which I probably should do. Read the web shooter refills faster. Yeah. Adds 2 shots to the max web shooter. Yeah. A basic upgrade will help me a lot. Increases maximum shots by this gadget for the impact web? Yeah. That's good. That's actually really good. What does this one do? Maximum shots for this gadget? I don't really use it that much. Enemies hit by electric web remain stunned for longer. Maximum shots with the grenade. I feel like I do use the grenade a lot, because it takes out, like, at least 3 to 5 people all at once. So, I need 3 crime tokens for that. There's a runaway car! The car is running away!
On the 5 o'clock news, fellas.
You guys are on the news right now. Wouldn't that make them, like, happy? Telling them that they're famous? You guys are famous right now. Everybody's watching the live stream right now. They're like, good. That's why we're doing it. Kick him out of there, dude.
Here's your stuff.
This is the bomb delivery service. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Bomb in the truck. Gotta neutralize it. Reinforcements. Do you demons put on the masks when you get here? Or do you ride around
Hi,
like
how's
that?
it going? Out. Whoa! What the hell? That guy knows karate! You saw that? He was like doing the reflex kung fu bull crap. Oh boy. We might be dying here. This might be death number 6. Why am I so low health right now? Why is this guy like randomly super fast? What the fuck? That's death number 6, because I ran into fucking the Flash or something. Did that fail my crime? Did I not get that crime token because I died? It's like the worst time to die is on a random crime like that, because I don't get the credit for it. I can't even see how many tokens I have. My couch is in the way. It says I have 0. So yeah, I didn't get the credit for doing that. God damn it.
You're a lot shorter than I thought.
Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had...
Yeah, I've never killed anybody except that one guy I kicked off of the top of the fucking Empire State Building that one time. That guy's definitely dead. That guy's... He landed face first on the concrete.
Okay. Need to finish.
Alright, there's a crime here and I have to
Peter,
succeed.
I spoke to Miles's mother and
I
she
must.
loved the idea of him working here. The poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve. And he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
I don't like you people. Eat this. Alright, this power looks kind of weird. It makes me glow blue. I'm glowing. Just punch this guy off the roof, as you do. I don't even care about the optional objectives right now. I just want to get the crime token. Ow. Did you just punch me? This guy just walked up to me and punched me. That's a crime. That's another crime token because I stopped him from doing that. That's assault.
Not loving the demons are targeting me now thing.
Okay. Is that enough to, which one was I upgrading? The bomb, right? Oh, I need 3. Okay. I need 3 crime tokens to upgrade my spider bomb. Or the web bomb, whatever the hell. Alright. I can't afford this one, but I don't know if I want to actually get it until I fight the negative guy, like, face to face. Because I feel like that's when I want to use it. I really want this suit. This suit looks sick. It's so expensive, though. 6 challenge tokens. You guys, does anyone mind if I do like 6 challenges in a row right now?
This is Stable Control. Need an update on the situation in Hell's Stacks. Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Nailed it.
Josie's bar. Wait, what does this person want from me?
Saw some real sketchy-looking guys near here.
Sketchy-looking guys.
Thanks. It's our neighborhood. I'll keep it friendly.
What if I just walk over to the crime? I'm not even gonna swing. I'm just gonna walk over there. What if you just walk through the whole city?
Gotta stop this before it turns into a massacre.
I'm kind of only doing this right now because it was right in front of me. But I think I want to do like at least one more challenge. You know, and I kind of want the really cool suit. And of course, the one I want is like the most expensive one in the game. Like the one you have to grind the most for, because it's the coolest looking one.
Oh, you can't.
Alright. So these just get me XP. These get me backpack tokens. These get me landmark tokens. Everything gives you a different reward. I need to do the Taskmaster tasks. The bomb. Are they all bomb challenges? That's what it looks like. Alright, it's just, they're kind of like race. It's like doing a race.
I know you love me, and I love you back.
Like, disarm the bomb in a certain amount of time. That's kind of the thing. Oh, man, there's a crime on the other side. God damn it.
You ain't the real Spider-Man.
I am the real Spider-Man.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
It's not a robbery in progress anymore. The progress has stopped. It's like kicking this guy down the road. Look at my new and improved gear. Oh. Imagine getting hit in the face with a car door. That's what just happened to that person. Is everyone okay in here?
Brought all the small timers out of the woodwork.
Alright, cool.
Did I hurt you guys? Good news. The police are coming to protect you.
Whee! Woo!
A group of terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bombing attack. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals...
That's a good question.
Still at large,
oh, there's a lot of them, JJ. There's a lot of these people, and they keep blowing stuff up, and I keep beating them up, but more just crawl out of nowhere. I mean, it is New York City. There's like millions of people. I can't beat up everybody.
They're not regular criminals.
Just call in another superhero for once, you know?
Although they certainly commit terrorist acts. But it looks to me more and more like they're a cult.
They're a cult. Technically. They're more of a gang, but alright. Okay, we did this before, let's do it again. Just have to get there, wrap them up. Shit.
Okay, took care of that one.
There's one. Where is it? It was in the box! What's in the box?
Gotta find the last bomb.
A bomb, apparently. I have 15 seconds to get over there. Dun, 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 dun. There's no way. No. It's too far away. Oops. Now that was a big explosion. I guess that I should be taking this much more seriously than I am.
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves.
Okay, this one is closest, I guess, so I should maybe go to this one first. Whoa, that was sick.
Boom goes the dynamite. More, better hurry.
Go, 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 we got 30 seconds. Oh my god, what are you doing? Ah! Spider-Man, please! Damn you and your sticky hands! What were you doing last night, Spider-Man? Oh my god.
Gotta hurry.
I can't grab it!
Just so-so.
Holy shit, that was so close. Woo! That's scary. Like, if you press one wrong thing, it fucks you up. Where are you going? Hello? Go the way I tell you to go. Please.
Rep on the garrison in Chelsea. Control, APC Bravo, engaging demons.
Alright, press the button. It'll bring me in
Looks like the bomb
position.
guy's MO.
I wonder if there's
Maybe
like
Stanley's using a
a
drone to see
setup
spy cams
that
on the site.
actually helps you with
round him up
this,
and
but
take
I
down
don't
that
think
drone.
so. I think you just have to like level up your web slinging ability. Like there's a whole tree of abilities that make you move faster. Like over here, these skills. Like you can charge up a jump. That's pretty cool. Swing kick will now knock over shielded enemies. Oh, that's really good. Especially with the demons. They always have shields. Dang, dude. I need another point for that.
Gotta follow that drone.
Wait, now it's a drone? What happened to the bombs? I'm confused. Now it's a drone challenge. Is this just like the pigeon thing where I have to just grab it? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I have to follow its exact steps. Oh, okay, I have to, it's like a checkpoint. Yeah, it's a race. Okay. I didn't completely understand. I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. Fire me, would you?
Now I can catch the drone. Is it bad that I wanted to ace his ridiculous test?
Not bad. You got skills.
I'm doing the tasks, Taskmaster.
And I thought calls were obnoxious.
Hey, we still haven't taken a
shut down the
picture of
spy
Madison Square Garden. For some reason, let me do that.
Magnifique.
I feel for Mayor Osborn. He almost got killed.
You know what I like about you, kid?
You know what I recognize you from, brother?
When I sold out Madison Square Garden. Okay, there's a side quest for Tombstone. Does this go away if I do the story quest? Because I don't want to like skip any story stuff. I should probably do this first. I got my web bomb upgrade. That's all I needed. 4 crime tokens total. I currently have 1.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me.
Okay, let's figure out how do we deal with Tombstone, who's invincible.
That's kind of on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your
Like, how do you
mercenaries,
stop
would they?
them? You can only slow them down. You can't kill them.
Unless you stop them, that is.
He's bulletproof, and I don't even have bullets.
Watch and learn.
Problem. I'm sure we'll figure out a way to beat him. On the move. So I thought Tombstone was like a... Yeah, I think Tombstone is a Fisk lackey. Like he's kind of a big guy.
While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found.
and we like snuck in this like biker repair shop where he was building like a big vehicle that I'm pretty sure he's gonna use to break Rhino out of prison for some reason. I don't know. They've got like big plans, but we don't know what the plan. Like we don't know what Tombstone's up to completely.
Tombstone's shipments.
I think that's probably what we're gonna figure out here. Do I have to do these? I can skip this whole thing right here, but I have to land in these spots. Wait, why is this not working? Oh, it's the other way. There we go. I was like, what the heck? Had the wrong corner, dude. We'll get that locked corner there. So now all we have to do now is go down. I have to get 5 power points. I only have a +3. How are you supposed to connect to the middle and then go back up? What? Wait a minute. You have to flow through this way, don't you? Because unless... No, I can't rotate the locked-in piece. Maybe I'm supposed to go straight all the way around. Hold on. That's the only way I see this solution.
That should do it.
Okay.
Time for a test run.
I just had to connect around the box. You gotta use your brain! What's left of it anyway, after streaming for almost full time, like the past 2 years, my brain is literally like marshmallow fluff.
Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving.
He's moving something big. It looked like an armored truck last time we saw it, and I was like, they're using it to break out Rhino.
Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to.
I know how to deal with Rhino, but I don't know how to deal with Tombstone. Which is obviously a problem. Can I grab a backpack while we're here? I can't.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me.
Oh, remember that?
Wake-up call.
Remember when he broke his eyeball? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
It's funny that we can do the extra stuff in the middle of the side quest. The open world game is open world. Who would have thought? it's like right here.
Losing it.
It's moving. Oh,
There.
I see him.
That truck.
What are you guys doing?
Sunday drive?
What's in the back? This isn't the armored truck. What's in the back of this one?
Call for backup!
Oh boy, gang's all here.
Dude, he said call for backup, and then the bad guys were like here the next second. What the fuck? How'd they get here so fast? They got super speed bicycle. Balls on a bicycle. Hey, my name's not Captain Leotard, okay? You can't even say that on Twitch anymore. Oop. I like that juggled him in the air. That's kind of funny.
Biker gang down. Let's see what's in that truck. Chemical containers. But they're scrubbed clean. Looks like they came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them?
Maybe it's that devil's breath.
Means the end of our lightning round. Should head
Or
to
it's some
Alchemax
other
when I get a
chemical.
chance and find out what was in those
I don't know.
barrels. Tombstone's up to something. Probably illegal. Definitely dangerous.
Those pesky bad guys.
Superhero bozos blocking sidewalks.
Beautiful.
Alias investigations. Alright. A new suit has become available. Stealth Big Time Suit. Create a distortion field that can obscure you from non-alerted enemies' vision. So you just go invisible? How do I feel about this? I do love black and neon green. He looks like a member of the D-Generation X army. I want to say I like it, but I don't know. The belt is... There's like a belt, and the belt part is kind of weird to me. It's alright. I should like it more than I do. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. Let's just see. Like, overall, this one is great. Like, the original one you start with, this suit is pretty good. And then the classic suit, which is, like, ripped. So this is the fixed one. Yeah. Classic Spider-Man. Nothing wrong with that. This one, I get it, but I don't love it. This one I think is funny. This one I said I didn't like. The Secret War one's okay. The Stark suit's kind of meh. This negative suit is cool, but I don't want to use it yet. This suit, I like, for some reason I like the armored look on some of these. Like the extra padding and shit. Kind of looks like he's been working out or something. The rocker one is stupid. But I'm interested to see what this ability actually does. The wrestler suit is great. This one looks really cool. Apparently I can't preview these, but I have them unlocked. Then I've got the bonus ones. The web suit, this is sick. And then you have this. Which, of course I want to use it. Bagman. This one's cool. This one's cool. Like, all these extra ones are great. This one's kind of, I don't know. Looks a lot like the noir one, so. The amazing suit's okay. This one is wild. I was saying how this one looks like a Power Rangers villain or something. And then this armored one is sick. I can equip this, right? It's free. I should just hang out with this one for a little bit. I need 1 challenge token and 1 base token for this. I mean, I could unlock the negative suit and we could just not wear it until I want to wear it. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, we'll unlock it, but I'm not going to wear it yet. I'm going to wear this other one. Because this other one is cool. Look at me. Yeah, Spider-Man. Negative shockwave. So it's just a big AoE knockback. Like, battle focus is good. Because it gives you the finishers, and then you can just quickly eliminate people. Of course, there's a pigeon in this park. There's a pigeon in this park. I don't know how I'm gonna end the stream because my mouse is literally dead. Like, we're stuck. We're stuck here forever.
Let's talk about Halloween, folks. It may
Halloween?
be good fun for the kids to dress up
It's
as
almost New
cowboy
Year.
or astronaut or ballerina and trick or treat, but this trend of grown adults glorifying the likes of Spider-Man by dressing up as them is, especially in the times we live in, disturbing. What say you, Gino from the Bronx?
Yeah, well, I get your point, but my girlfriend got this sexy Spider-Girl costume.
That's amazing. Look, I know you hate Spider-Man, but have you seen Spider-Gwen? Now, she's sexy. Alright, this guy, what are you into, dude? We didn't need that information. Thank you, though.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square?
Need reinforcements in Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
No, I can't do the crime. I have to do the time. And I have to catch the pigeon. God damn it. Who put this building here? Who put all these buildings in this city? What the hell? Got it. Whew. Okay. Didn't I already take this picture? I feel like some of these pictures I already took and I have to take them again. I definitely took the Union Square one before. I could have sworn. Or it was another park. And I confused the two. Oh, wait, there's a backpack. Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teacher.
Okay, so he's out of college now. Or something. So he's a little bit older. I'm just used to him being, like, really young. I don't know. I keep forgetting this isn't, like, the beginning of the Spider-Man story. Like, this universe has been going for a little bit. I was gonna go to the location and then I accidentally threw myself into the story here. What is this?
Halloween party.
Oh my god. This is so out of season. Look at my costume though, I'm Spider-Man. I mean, I'm Peter Parker. No, wait, no. Shit, this is so confusing. What are you supposed to be, Catwoman? That guy's... Is that Noglik right there? Wow. I didn't know he was in this game. That's cool. Yeah, how's it going? There's of course, there's another Spider-Man, yeah. This person's the skeleton from Cobra Kai. That's great. You'll love to see it. Am I meeting MJ here? What's she gonna be dressed as?
Everyone's in costume. My people.
This is Mil Mascaris? Who's that supposed to be?
Dr. Delaney is here somewhere. I have to find him before Lee does.
There's that guy. There's that guy right there. Is there a costume award? Like, is there a competition? Can I win the competition for the best costume? Yeah, that's right, dude. You forgot your shirt, though. What are you, drunk?
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
This is cute. What if it's actually Mysterio, though?
Which one is the real me? Now I have you.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smartass.
No, but really. No, like, really, though. No, I really am Spider-Man, though.
I guess.
No, but... Like, it's not a joke, but that's me. Why won't anyone believe me? It's like I'm trying to tell people that's who I am now. It's Vulture.
That guy throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney. Gotta find a way up there.
Well, I could just swing up there if you'd let me.
Can't use my webs.
Why not?
Get up there.
You exist in this. People know Spider-Man's real. Why not? Wait, why? Why can't I? Oh, fuck. Alright, there's a parkour section. Hold on. Why can't I actually do it, though? They didn't give me a reason. I'm stuck in a bush.
I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
I like to move it, move it. Well, how the hell am I gonna get down there now? Dr. Delaney, is he actually the lizard man, though? I forget the lizard man's real name.
Hey, look, it's Spider Boy. Isn't someone of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider Wimp? You afraid of my mighty horn?
The real Rhino's in prison, sir.
Come on. Hey.
Uh-oh. The demons are here to crash the... Demons are here to crash the party. What the fuck is this dude doing? Is this actually Rhino? What is going on? I'm just beating the shit out of some random guy at this party.
What do you want?
Hey, that's Dr. Delaney. Oh, now I can use my powers. Before it would have been too suspicious, but now that I've made a big scene out of it, it's okay.
Take it easy. Just tell me what you want.
This is a joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Back, now!
Let him go!
Okay. I hate the whip guys. It's so baloney.
Don't kill us!
Oh, I can throw him now because I have that new ability. I almost forgot that I got that skill. Ooh.
Everybody okay? Good. Happy Halloween.
Wait, how can I understand what they're saying? Does Peter understand Chinese now? I saw the subtitles of what they were saying. It's a new ability. Got bit by a Chinese spider. This suit was made in China. That's probably more accurate, actually. Oh shoot.
And where'd they take the lady?
I'm pretty sure I muted the music, but I still hear the music. Marvel's copyright Avengers.
Who are you? You recently began working with someone in an Oscorp lab.
How do you know that?
We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
So he just like can transform and touch. All he has to do is touch you.
Apparently the show's not over.
Oh. Alright, this is my first time, like, going toe-to-toe with Negative Man here.
His name, Dr. Morgan Michaels. Thank you.
I thought he got the like the demon power from the mask, but
no!
Apparently he must have it from something else. There's got to be another source of his power. Ah, I can throw the big guys now, which is great. It's so helpful. I just beat that guy to death. Kicked him into next week. Trying to figure out what kind of battery this thing has. Probably a AAA or something, right? Uh-oh.
Gotta stop them from hurting each other.
Everyone's going crazy!
Believe me, this is for your own good! Apologies!
Let go of me. Uh-oh. Now I'm really facing Rhino. Is it the real Rhino or not? We'll never know. They're not gonna tell me.
What did Lee do to these people?
Hope you like pumpkin pie.
Oh, if it helps, I felt bad doing that.
Woo! Giddy up, boy! Is the party over?
Yuri, I need your help.
I've got reports of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels.
Dr. Morgan Michaels.
Copy that.
That name doesn't sound super familiar.
Spider-Man, who is this Dr. Michaels?
I don't know.
I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay. I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Okay, I got some skill points. Let me go to the top of the building really quickly. just so nothing bad happens to me really quick. Gotta go. Forget the story. Gotta save people. It's my job as a superhero!
Serious car accident down there. Looks bad. I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car.
I got you. This is literally the same animation that I just did. Weird.
Thanks, big
You're
guy.
a mensch, Spider-Man.
You're okay in my book. Thanks, big guy.
Hold on!
You're okay in my book.
Who needs the jaws of life when you've got Spider-Man?
Need to find
You're welcome.
who caused this. They've still got to be nearby.
Wait. Whoever did this is nearby. What was it, a hit and run? Hey! Holy shit, they ran me over!
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up.
Of course, they're driving around in the most erratic pattern ever. What the fuck? What are they doing? There they are. Man, I had to like crawl around to find you guys. Get out of here. Ah! Stop. Red means stop. Jeez, dude. Hey! It's Times Square! Bright lights! Big city! Of course, there's a crime right in the center of the town, yeah? Why wouldn't there be? It's Times Square. Oh boy. Hey, how's it going? Hold this, and one of these, and some of those, and oh jeez. There's a lot of you. Gotta use my web bombs here to take them all out. Mid-air finisher.
Taken hostage on a tourist bus. That's a New York reality tour for you.
Yep. Yep. Alright, this looks so cool. Hi, welcome to TRL Live. This is Carson Daly.
Naval teams, this is Control. What's our status in Times Square? Taking heavy fire from demons at Checkpoint Delta.
Sometimes you just have to appreciate video games for how cool they look. And this game definitely looks pretty cool, especially when you're swinging around and everything's working and you're doing the combat. And here's my college thesis.
Technology. This got me the job with Dr.
Okay. I have enough to do this thing, right? Knock over the shield enemies, which is weird that this isn't in, like, Innovator, but I guess if it's mid-swing, that makes sense. That's why that's there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, jelly beans? I got a new mouse. You can't really see it, but it's there. It's blue. This is temporary for a little bit. I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy a new one or something, because it's crazy. It didn't. I like put a battery in it, and it still like was not working. So I think I don't know. Must have been the microchip or whatever. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, which one do we want to update? I don't have a update for this. Increase gadget shot capacity. Sure. Okay. We don't have one for the trip mine. One more trip mine. Alright. And then, in order to unlock this, I have to get another challenge complete and at least 2 more crimes. And this will knock everybody back. Non-lethal tactics. And I really want the suit, but it's so expensive. This one, all I need is a base token, though. Temporarily electrify gauntlets. Shocking enemies. This, like, yeah, dude, I want this one. It looks cool, too. I really like the look of it. I want this. Let's go clear out a base so I can get it. Yes, queen. Let's go take out a base, dude. Is there a base anywhere near me? Of course not. No. Mom, my main quest is right here.
Okay, that's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems.
Oscorp.
If they see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown.
Hello, Norman.
I should be able to hack into the security network modules from the outside.
Won't there be, like, security?
There are the network cables. Just need to follow them to the security module. There we go, a security module. Looks like there's 4 of these around the building. That should make things easier.
I just shut off a building with my cell phone. The fuck?
Sable Team Alpha standing by. Looks like an electrical problem. Copy that.
Oh my. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Don't get shot by the dudes. Another vertical platforming section, basically. This game has so much variety, it's nuts. Like, I don't... How can you get bored playing something like this?
All Sable teams.
I'm doing something different every 10 seconds.
Problem. We're calling in a specialist. Copy that. Continuing exterior sweep.
You better not sweep me. Geeket's like, yeah, I didn't find it boring. You didn't even get past the tutorial. Boom, roasted.
Module.
What? Oh,
There are a lot of controls.
One of our subsystems.
I will say that. Like, the game's super fun.
Delta Protocol.
But there are, yeah. There's like a button for everything. And it's not like one button is one thing. There's like a million buttons that do a million things.
We're evaluating.
It definitely can be overwhelming.
Okay, just 2 more modules.
But I'm getting used to it a little bit. Oh! Look at the reflection of the Empire State Building. It's so sick. Oh my god. Now they got drones up here scanning the fucking...
There's a small possibility we have a
What do they think they're gonna find on the side of this building other than me?
Stay vigilant. Copy that, Control.
Like, is there another character in this universe that can climb walls? Probably. Go, 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 go.
There it is.
Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline.
Fucking get this beam out of here, dude! Hack it, hack it, hack it, hack, hack,
I need a team to scan the 85th floor exterior.
Shut the building down!
Bird inbound.
Yeah, that's fair. They got a fucking helicopter.
Gotta move. Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get to him, I can make him talk. He knew about Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything.
Ah! Which way is it gonna go?
Crazy. Gotta find that last module.
Ah! Get away from me! I always feel like there's a helicopter shining a light on me. Ah! No, don't touch. Oscorp. Go, 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 go.
Target spotted.
No, you didn't spot me. Fuck. That didn't count as a death, because failures don't count as deaths. If I die and that's what causes me to fail, it doesn't count. Alright, how far did it reset me? Oh, just to this phone call?
Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location.
Okay, I can run, I think, like sideways.
Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy. Speaking of crazy, gotta find that last module.
Bro, just move. Go. Go, go, go.
There's the last one.
And we're done.
Nice.
Current death count is at 6. Died once today because some guy beat me up, and it was mean, and it made me cry a little bit.
Not yet. Mr. Osborne is in the middle of an important call, but keep tracking. There must be someone out there.
Ain't nobody here but us spiders.
Woo! Just did a backflip for no reason. That's what you gotta do. I've got the reflexes of a cat, the speed of a fox, and the skills of a mosquito. I am the Spider-Man.
It'll be your word against mine, and I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait.
Shut up, Norman.
Is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
Yeah, obviously he's corrupt.
The auction house.
Aren't you paying attention?
Talking about that file MJ found. Jackpot.
We know Norman's evil. Peter Parker's just in denial.
GR27. Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the lab is redacted.
Redacted.
AI-controlled CRISPR.
AI-controlled gRNA to
cure any
identify
genetic
and
disease.
replace genetic
Cystic
mutations and
fibrosis,
errors.
Huntington's? This is crazy.
Highly efficient, consistent results. Viral delivery mechanism incorrectly targets immune system. Infected subjects highly contagious. Subject exposed. It was made in a lab. Oh, what the fuck is that? Ew! I didn't know we were on Reddit 50/50. I just saw like a dead body or something. What the hell was that? The good, the bad, and the ugly? That's so goofy.
Dr. Michaels keeps the only sample with him at all times. That's why Lee wants him. We find Michaels, we find Devil's Breath.
Okay, so he's the lead scientist on this project. And he's got like a sample of it all the time? In a suitcase? Yeah. Hey, we have this like deadly disease. We're just gonna, throw it around like the T virus, basically. Oh, alright. That seems legit. Alright, where's the next base? I don't see one. There might be one in this section. I haven't cleared this section.
Hey, Pete. What's up?
MJ, get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp's CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Sneaking into a Sable compound. That could go bad fast. I should head up to Central Park.
Sable doesn't even like me, and I don't understand why. I thought we were on the same team. The only person that's like been on my side this whole game is MJ and technically Jefferson Davis. But he's dead now. There's a backpack up here too. Like swings around the city and then just gingerly walks down the side of this building.
Oh man.
Ew.
I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago.
Gross. Why do you have dirty laundry all over the place, dude? Slow time just before you take a deadly fatal hit. That's gonna lower the death count for the stream. That'll give me a last second chance. I have a new suit available, or at least a new mod. Charged outer mesh. Plasma discharging mesh electrifies the suit's surface, stunning enemies when they touch it. I need 2 crime tokens. Metallic converter. Chance to generate gadget refills when taking damage. That's interesting. Okay. And the last gadget is now available, but it's super expensive. I just need a base token. That's all I need to get this suit that I really want. I want this suit and I want this suit, but this suit like that would take the entire stream. So I don't know about that one. Well, we might just have to wait for that one. But this one, it's like one base away. I can just find a frickin'... Is there a base here? No. Where is there an enemy base? There's an enemy base back here. There's 3 tokens for this one. Let's go! We're gonna beat some people up. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. We are currently drinking popcorn.
Hey,
great liquid.
Before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Huh. Looks like Doc checked in.
Peter, I've had an epiphany. It's all about the mind.
Get water? I have Gatorade.
A mind of unlimited potential, shackled to a
It's
tired
pea flavored.
body. Think of what that mind could achieve if it were freed. In developing our neural interface, we need to think beyond.
It's pea flavored liquid.
Our physical forms.
Hooray! Pea.
To imagination and possibility, reach into the mind.
Reach into your mind, Spider-Man, and then maybe you will think like a spider.
Are spiders even that smart?
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Oh my god.
Don't get me wrong. He's still got resources.
Hey, how's it going? Alright, my distraction tactic has worked. Now, what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to switch my suit power to make me bulletproof. Because this guy is going to kill me. Holy fuck. Look at my health! Isn't that fun? I don't care about the bonus objective, I care about not dying. That sounds like a good plan that we should try to stick to.
We need to back up.
Don't throw that at me. No. We've got upgraded gear, or upgraded gadgets. Oh my god.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
Here, hold that. No! Stop with all the bullshit! Please, for 1 second!
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
That's kind of what I'm trying to do, but geez, you guys ain't making it easy. I'm in full concentration mode! Don't call me a ballerina. Just because I know how to dance. Look at me. I'm a beautiful swan! Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Hold that.
Backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right. Nobody likes me.
Spider-Man, my sources say
I'm kind of in the middle of something, Yuri.
Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets by any means necessary.
That was so cool! I threw a guy in the air and then threw something directly at him. See ya. The fact that I can throw them at each other is great. Yeah, it makes me laugh every time.
Great job, a lot.
I meant to go over here.
How was he beating us? The hole! Away from that.
I can't see! One of you stunned me. I don't know which one it was, but that wasn't very nice. Look at this combo! I did a big combo! I did it! I'm learning. Oh! I'm dodging.
You don't mess with the kingpin and listen. Why won't you die? Get down.
Hold on. Wow, that directly went off in my face. I can't actually see. Oh my gosh. I gotta swing away for a second. Whew, that took forever. I feel like I was fighting there for a while.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Big Willie.
You've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus.
That's actually my nickname. If you know what I mean. Boing! I'm fine, I swear. I did the thing. Give me the thing. Give me the suit. Give me the suit. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. We gotta try out this new power, too. It electrifies people around me, which sounds really fun. Oh, I need crime tokens for this one. Alright, okay. Cool, cool. What's he building in there? What's he building in there? Underwear! Woo. It's like we're getting little pieces of the story every time, and then it throws you out into the middle of the craziness that is the open world section, you know? It's like you get overwhelmed by how much shit there is to do in the middle of getting these quests done, like actually done. And I want to get through something today. I want to get some quests finished, you know?
Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Where are all the security guards? This is a ghost town. Boss paid.
Okay. Oh, they know where I am.
Sleep it off.
I'm not very sneaky.
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. No lab coat thing gave you away.
Oh well. Who said I had to be sneaky? I like that I can just swing around and now pick people up, which is pretty damn fun. Hey, how's it going? I just like stop for a second. Hey, huh? How you doing? Thank you for the bit there. I really appreciate that. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but thank you.
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels.
It's the same chemical as before.
Chemical
Deox-3.
Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
So, okay, he got his power from this shit that made him, like, invincible? Why don't I drink that? I want to be invincible!
Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
Wait, that's all it takes? Is you just take one sip and you're unkillable? Give me that shit, what the fuck? Check out my new electric powers, dude. Cool, right?
More dudes, more drugs. Someone's gotta teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure.
What's up? Get it? Like electrical watts? Oh, clear! Boom! Just threw a motorcycle at this person. I don't think I can dodge and disarm somebody at the same time. I don't know if that's exactly how it works. But if I disarm them, then I don't have to dodge. Think of it that way. Oh, P. That was a new finisher. I don't think I've seen that one. Is this cool or what? Look how cool I am.
Got a bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here.
Oh. I was like, where the hell is it? What am I looking for exactly? Like,
all right, what's in you?
oh, I forgot these kind of puzzles even existed. It's crazy. Alright, what the hell does that do? Now I got new things here. So this erases a piece. Man. Alright. And that's dino DNA. What the heck?
Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability.
Temporary invulnerability. I have to create a counter drug.
There'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier. Think I can synthesize a counter drug.
Why can't I just use it, dude? That sounds like a good suit power or something.
Time for some artisanal science. There, single dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out.
What if I use it on Tombstone?
Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.
That's how you beat him. You counter him with the drugs. See, I didn't know the origins of his ability. But now I get it. He just, like, took drugs. He was just on, like, meth. That's it. He's not invisible. He's just on meth, dude. Scrambled eggs. Okay, we've unscrambled these eggs. There's a backpack right there. I'll go grab it really quick. And then we'll go find Tombstone and hit him with the asthma powers.
Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man?
Is this Daredevil? What is Daredevil's real name? Daredevil and Spider-Man in the same universe? That's the only blind Marvel character I know, is Daredevil. Is there another blind guy? Was Daredevil an attorney? I don't even know. I just know Daredevil's blind, that's all I know. And I know, Jennifer Garner was hot as Elektra. Like, that's the base of my Daredevil knowledge. He's blind, Elektra's hot. That's it. That's where it starts and ends. That's all I know. Like, I feel like the characters in Marvel Ultimate Alliance that I don't even know anything about. Daredevil. I could be wrong. Where is Tombstone? Okay, he's back here, so I gotta
Friends, there's a fine line
desynchronize this area.
conspiracy theorist and being a clear pattern. I walk that line, and I am confident in perceiving a common thread among these attacks on Oscorp and Norman Osborn by the demons. The motive? It's hard to ascribe motive to lunatics, but I suspect it's no accident that they're striking at both a pillar of our corporate community and the center of our city's government. It's our very way of life that's under assault. As I have always warned, if you've been listening to me, you're ready. If not, I'll pray.
Hell? There's a pigeon. I was like, what the heck is that? I don't care about the pigeon right now. Like the least of my concerns.
Dang it!
Imagine 100%ing this game. That would take so long. There's probably like a million things to do. And I know some of it's replayable. Like, you can go back and do all the base challenges. So I'm assuming some of these side quests are redoable as well. Alright. Harlem is unlocked. Where's the Globetrotters at when you need them? There's a backpack right here. We'll grab it since it's like 2 feet away. Whoop.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Bother you?
Thought you'd be taller.
I'm trying to get up in that corner. There we go.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Alright. Cool little collectible there. Let's go pay Tombstone a visit. With my new electrical abilities and this reverse drug, we should be able to beat him.
Time to shut Tombstone down.
Once and for all.
The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
He's got a big sledgehammer. No! Stop!
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me.
Dude, you gotta calm down.
You know, if you ever wanted to team up, we could do some real damage.
Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Need to tire him out before I try the counter drug.
Damn, I wish I wasn't fighting you in pitch darkness.
For days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boy, get in here.
Boy!
You remember last time we did this dance? Your leg
Oh, fuck. Oh, ow. Oh, God. Ah!
Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang.
Holy Holy poop! Boss fight time!
Clear out his men before I try the counter drop.
Can you chill out just a little bit? You know, you're very angry right now. He's all like messed out, dude. Oh. Oh, I can't throw him. He's way too heavy. And my electrical web is down. Got one web. I got like 3 spider drones maybe I could use.
Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close.
Breathe it in! Bad things are gonna happen. Uh-oh. He's hurt for the first time. What are you doing? What are you doing with this flaming chain? What are you doing with that? That's dangerous! Oh my god, he's Ghost Rider.
Articulated deblocking agent. Huge.
Okay. I can't swing into the flames. So, this is a problem. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight him. Ah! Oh! Woo! Who invented fun? How dare you make this game interesting and cool?
You actually hurt me. I don't remember the last time that happened.
Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie.
Oh, poop. He's human again? Yeah, all my gear is out. Like, all my gadgets are, out of juice. All I can do is shoot my webs at him.
He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. Is my tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh.
100% normal.
Woo. I have a few more electrical punches left. Damn. Stop. Oh, no, stop.
Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'm in. End of the day, that's what I love. Great challenge.
You and I are very different people.
I don't have a last thing to throw at him. He's just standing there in the fire. He's so low. Oh wait, there's something I could... There's something I could throw.
Counter.
What was that, 7? That fire does a lot of damage. Like, I'm just standing in it too. I have to keep jumping, I think.
Drug work. Time to take him down.
What the hell was that you do? Feel kind of funky.
Oh, you know, particulate deblocking agent, the usual.
You actually hurt me. I don't remember the last time that happened.
Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie.
Man, my tongue feels funny. My tongue's supposed to feel funny.
Oh, yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'll be.
Finish him! Fuck! What? How's he still alive?
End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight, great challenge.
You and I are very different people.
That's bullshit. That did, like, no damage. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Jesus. I hit him with 2 finishers, like, back to back.
Your crazy drug
Kicked out at 2.
Please.
Sure.
Fighting the goddamn Undertaker right now. At WrestleMania.
Run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
Oh! That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill.
Cool, I made him angry.
Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
I like you. You're pretty under the mask, Spider-Man. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna make you my bride.
What the fuck? Excuse me?
Closed up today. Maybe tomorrow.
Well, that's dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for.
Hopefully a long time.
Good work for now, though, Pete.
Because
on the back, all
even without his powers, he was super hard to kill. Guy is juiced. He's on the juice. Got me feeling loose. New suit? Alright. I want to hate it, but I kind of like it. I want to hate it, but I kind of like it. Spider Armor Mk3. Titanium alloy. Crystallizes to reflect all bullets except for sniper rounds. Back at shooters? Oh, so it doesn't just make me bulletproof, it bounces bullets back off. This is super expensive, though. I feel like I've never seen this suit in anything ever before. I want it! I can get this one pretty quickly. To get Spider Bro. And Spider Bro here in combat. Not sure who Spider Bro is. If it's Miles Morales or just a guy dressed as Spider-Man, I don't know. But this one is like 2 crime tokens away. This one's 2 crime tokens away. This one's too expensive. This one's too... Well, this one I could do if I clear a base out. I don't know. I think I should... We should do one more base today. That's what we should do. There's bases. There's like demon warehouses back here. Might as well. Might as well do one. And then what are the other things after that? That I need for it? I need 1 base. Oh, the challenges. Yeah, I have to do like 5 challenges. And then 2 research tokens. That's why I wasn't rushing to get that suit, because it's so many... That's a lot of challenges. But that suit is really cool, and I want it.
You literally didn't see that coming. Hey, is this roof taken? So much for the opening act. Main event inside.
How do I get in here?
Let's dive right in.
We'll see what the bonus objectives are, but I can't guarantee that I'll aim for them. I feel like it just gives you more XP. It doesn't reward you
MJ, I'm at the 3rd location.
with anything else.
It's casual
10
mask day at the
finishers,
office.
10 swing kicks? Yeah, I don't know about the swing kick. Could probably get the finishers, though.
HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
They're all below me. Let's just beat him up. That works.
Oh no! Stockbrokers!
Oh no, stockbrokers. What the heck? They might be. They might work on Wall Street. I don't know if the demon has, you know, some stocks he's saving up on, dude. It's all about those penny stocks, you know what I mean? You gotta invest in AMC right now. Crypto, really big. Where did this guy come from? What the fuck? Y'all saw that? He like dropped down.
I'm sure you'll do way better than
Trying to be me.
just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armor?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else who killed at City Hall.
Damn, dude, these guns are not cool, man. Okay. Where's the bullet reduction? That's what I need. Reduce the bullet damage! Don't hit me with your bullet! Oh, fuck! Those 8 deaths. I got a trophy called Arachnophobia. Just like the movie Arachnophobia. Wait, did it reset my suit power? No, okay. Alright, when you die it saves your suit power. That's all I wanted to know. So I'm bulletproof temporarily. That's the one I probably need for this hideout place here, because everybody's using guns. Invest in GameStop. Alright, if you're watching the stream, don't actually take any advice from me ever. When it comes to that shit. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it and I don't care. I'm just saying it because it's a meme.
Started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armor?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else who killed at City Hall.
Never did and never will. What? Oh my.
More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your mask? Big problem for me!
That's such bullshit! Dude, where did my health actually just go? It's insane.
Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades!
This is number 9. I'm just getting my ass handed to me right now. And all my gear is gone. Like, all my gadgets. I keep calling it gear. It's gadgets. The gear is like the boost. The gadgets are what I can use. All my gadgets are done. I don't know, like... I thought the disarm would be a good idea, but I don't know now. Let's try bullet reduction and health increase. And I don't need this third one. Let's try web attacks generate more focus so I can maybe get my finishers here faster. After leaping off an enemy or from air combat, press circle and X to smash the ground for an AoE. Or, when below half health, attacks generate focus faster. Yes, give me that. I'm getting killed. Alright, we need these powerful demon guys out of here. Because they do crazy damage. Dead. Yeah, it simply might just be a case of I needed to use the right series of like gadgets and gear and like the right suit combo basically to deal with whatever the situation is. Alright, where's wave 3?
Just noticed some ass.
Killed him. This seems like a good combo. It's working out. That EMP is huge too, like the area of effect on it is really good. I hope everybody watching right now is enjoying the combat, because I'm literally just doing this to unlock a suit for later. It's kind of like I'm grinding in the middle of my playthrough to get a suit that I really want, which is what I said I would do. Like, I would say, yeah, I want to finish the story and focus on the story and stuff, but if there's a suit that I really want, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get that suit. Plus, I'm enjoying the game enough to, like, the point where it doesn't really bother me that we do all this extra stuff.
For Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall.
Dead. Hit him with that trouble in paradise, boy.
Good. I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your mask? Big problem for me.
Yeah, this wave is tough.
Hey, more gas! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades!
Is everybody else having fun? We all having a good time in chat? Anybody watching the stream at all? This is the wave I'm having trouble with, because it's all like the higher level demon enemies that just like when they hit you with that negative power, just hurt a lot. God damn. Well, I think that was the end of it there.
MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
Okay. So I know I have to do a bunch of challenges now. But this is in an area that I don't even have, like, cleared off. So let's go clear off this area. This has been a grinding stream, basically. There's a backpack over here.
Buddy. 1072, mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Please converge on Central Park.
A mugging? A portable game device. We can't say which one it is.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls loudly insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be
Sweet Dreams.
Hey, how's it going? I found a good combo of shit, like that EMP with the bullet defense. That way I just never get shot ever.
And no more muggers.
You alright, lady?
I love a happy ending.
Thank you.
You doing okay?
I always thought Fisk would protect me.
I'm gonna take a picture of you. Just to remember this moment. Hey, how's it going? You guys like my suit? Pretty cool, right?
How's it going? You don't mind, right?
It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie. Awkward. I didn't mean to exactly fall in the water there.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
Contemporary art. Date with MJ? What's she investigating now? More Oscorp shit?
Where are you, MJ? Crap.
What the fuck? 15 minutes earlier.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner. Standish is somewhere in there. Gotta get past that guard. Time to see if these lures Pete gave me work.
Ah, it's all connecting now. So we gave her a little spider gear thing, a little gadget. God damn it!
That gap in the fence looks promising.
Gadget. It's a gadget, underdog. It's a lure. Can I hit him in the head with it?
Out of the way, fella.
Check that out. It's just a little noisemaker, dude.
Now.
It's like throwing a rock.
Stay here. Copy.
House guest. Must be Standish. He's here somewhere.
What
the? How would you not see her, like, doing this? Well, we know she's gonna get caught in 15 minutes.
What's that?
You already spoiled it for us.
Demons are killing anyone related to Devil's Breath.
Who the hell are these people?
Danger. I should get a photo of this.
Is that Ben Kingsley? Oh my god.
Got it. Time to move.
They got Ben Kingsley in here. You saw that? It was 1000% Ben Kingsley's face.
Standish. I knew it.
Because
I've got to get to that tent.
it's like just him. He's not even playing a character. He just lives in New York City. There's like a photo of him.
Standish is secure, ma'am.
Lockout comms as well.
What does this button do?
Press about Michaels or Devil's Breath.
Copy that, Control. Crap. Generator tripped.
I won't distract him for long.
Huh? Who's there? How's it looking? Convoy gonna be ready?
Oh, oh, fuck. No, you didn't see nothing. Turn around. Fall for the lure! Fall for the lure! They didn't. That she got caught, right? What do you mean that's wrong? She did. We've seen it. We got a spoiler. That's not a death. No, that's a mission failure. She's not dead, and it doesn't count if she dies. It counts if Spider-Man dies. Pay attention. She's not Spider-Man. If I die as MJ, that doesn't count. How many times I die as Spider-Man?
Huh? Who's there? Hey!
Fuck.
Don't move! How's it looking?
Run!
Wait!
5x5.
Ending the mission, does that skip it? Or do I have to start it all over again?
Crap. Generator tripped.
I won't distract him for long.
I need an accessibility option that lets me skip this bullshit, because it's so dumb. This is my least favorite thing in video games, and I say that every time I have to do it. I hate stealth. It makes no sense. It's a Spider-Man game. This shouldn't even be in the game.
Huh? Who's there?
I should be swinging around and kicking butt like Spider-Man do. Maybe I'm supposed to go through this section and shut off this generator here.
As soon as boss gives the word, we'll get Michaels moved to the new safe house.
They're moving him. Have to find out where before we lose our shot.
Sector clear. I got nothing. Resume and stay alert. I think we got company. Get that truck moving. Should have been uptown half an hour ago. Copy.
Run, MJ! Am I supposed to go up here? I have to get in this tent? Why? Is that where they're keeping the meth?
Made it.
Oh, I gotta get up this staircase.
Bravo and Charlie are both on deck for Dr. Michaels' relocation.
What was that? There was a noise. I don't know what it was, though.
Better check it out.
Yeah, you better. Better go check out that noise. Over there or something. Far away where you can't see me.
Stay alert. I think we got company.
No, you don't. Sneaky, sneaky. Not very sneaky. I need to take the photograph. Go!
Safe houses. If Dr. Michaels is in one of these, Standish might know which one. I should grab another photo. Perfect. Gotta move.
Well, why am I doing this? She's gonna get caught anyway.
There's Standish's tent.
What the fuck? They got like a truck with an AA gun, and I'm just like, duh. Let me shut off the lights.
Again? What's up with these lights?
What's up with these lights? I'm shutting them off. What do you mean?
What was that?
Move it.
There's a truck right there! Oh my god, Monka S! Alright, they didn't catch me, so it's cool.
Come on, come on.
Clear. The hell was that? Stay alert. I think we got company. What was that?
How do I get this guy to turn more?
Hello? Who's there?
Wait!
How do I get that guy right there to turn the other direction? This is too hard! I'm not having fun anymore!
Just carries devil's breath around with him. Osborn doesn't trust anyone else to secure it. Hope his ego doesn't bite him in the ass. Again? What's up with these lights?
Go, 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 go. Okay, so we have to wait for the truck. Which is... what? Hey, is this game serious right now? The trucks are stopped.
Got movement. Stand by.
Move it.
Oh, the trucks can't see me?
Close.
Were they blind? Okay, now I wait for these two guys. Throw that way.
Got movement. Stand by.
There we go. Now he's turned all the way. Oh, MJ, go.
What was that?
Nothing? She runs into a bunch of boxes. She, like, trips over a box full of fucking alarm clocks or some bullshit. This guy's not even kidnapped. He's, like, working for them.
Charles, where is Dr. Morgan Michaels?
Lee sent you. Didn't he?
I thought we were cool with Silver.
He wants to kill me? You tell him to do it. Do
the
it himself.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable.
Yeah, he's not with Sable. Or is he? I don't know anymore.
And I want to see Lee stopped. Just like you.
I'm just a girl.
I've heard your byline.
I'm just a girl in the world that happens to like
We're moving
squirrels.
to a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
Grand Central.
The demons were talking about it when they held me.
Oh,
We're
God.
going there to get...
There he is.
What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
What the...
Charles!
Oh, that was not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy. Sorry, Charlie. Okay, time to
Wait,
go.
no, he knows something.
He's like instantly dead now. Tripped over, died. Yeah, I don't get why we have to sneak by Sable. I thought we were cool with Sable. Why is Sable, like, sort of evil, though? Nobody explains it to me. I don't understand. Was that worth doing? No. Absolutely not. And now MJ's, like, mad
That
at
was
me,
maybe the
so...
most awkward swing of my life.
He's not even gonna touch me under my suit. Speaking of suits, let's do a research thing. there any left? What the fuck? Why are there none marked? What? Why are there no research stations marked? New side mission.
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you got is sorry, Charlie? Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ? No, I screwed up. It was a tension breaker.
Tension breaker. Right.
Use these electrician's gloves in my...
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out.
Shut up, MJ. I said I was sorry.
And the best you got is sorry, Charlie?
We breaking up again?
What? MJ? No, I screwed up. It was a tension breaker.
Tension breaker. Right. You know, this is exactly why we broke up.
I thought we broke up so you could focus on your career.
Wow.
Broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby.
Well, you're not a superhero!
Oh, that's too dangerous, MJ. I may not have super spider powers.
You got caught like 10 times, and by you I mean me, the streamer, because I'm bad at this game.
Can we not do this right now, please? Did you learn anything about Dr. Michaels?
Fine. Michaels is in the Bowery somewhere. Sable's moving him tomorrow at noon.
Awesome. Anything else? Was he saying something about Grand Central before I jumped in?
He was... No. It was nothing. Listen, I gotta go, Peter. Filing deadline.
Bye.
Peter. That's how you know she's still mad. Peter. Nice work,
Called
Mr.
me
Superhero.
Peter instead of Pete. There we go. Alright. Research time!
Man, I'm worked up. Gotta blow off some steam on patrol.
Explore the city! Do it now!
207, kidnapping reported. Officers needed in Hudson Town. All units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Report came in from Tribeca.
How long can I hold slow-mo? Quite a while. That was longer than I thought it would be. The stuff in this station, revolutionary. If we can get it to work, engineered bacteria that dissolves plastics into harmless component parts. Let's take out the trash. It's time to recycle.
Trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments.
Reuse, recycle.
Web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Okay.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
Wait, I can't swing?
Zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout.
No swinging
I don't
allowed?
know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jumping
I'm
on
still
boats.
kind of like doing it though. Sort of.
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
Doc.
I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
Going pretty well. How are you? Excuse me, I can't really swing right now for some reason. Because of, like, bacteria or whatever. But I'm still allowed to, like, snap to the buildings. Which is sort of like swinging, but different. Don't ask questions, just let it happen, okay? Just making it more annoying for me to get there. Oh, Doc Ock! I've got a special project from Harry about dissolving plastic. Think you'd be interested. Why don't we just make everything biodegradable? What a concept! Nah. Alert, alert, idiot in the lab.
Parker, we've been
E-top Hawker.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to
analyze it. Okay. I can't see this bottom one. That's one down. Need two over here with a middle eraser. This needs a double. Got it. See, that puzzle's easy to do. Once you understand the mechanics.
I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure.
I love my sugar cereal, cause it makes my tea bacterial. Let's go. Ooh, Hey, it's 2021. Well, if you're watching this at the right time, 2022. Either way, I'm still making references to the show Doug. Just so everyone's aware. That's a reference to the show Doug, which last aired in 1996. I'm so out of touch. Sorry.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Was Harry's mom also hairy? You know what I mean? Like her armpits? Go! Woo! I'm flipping and dipping, boys. Sometimes you flip, sometimes you dip.
There's the testing
sometimes you even potato chip.
Let's see what happens.
It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel.
Okay. Super point
Prize.
launch
It
boost.
wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
I just got a skill point after doing that, too. I gotta save. I can't spend any shit on anything because I want to get this. Now all I have to do is 5 challenges. So buckle up. It's gonna be a long, bumpy road. It's so goofy. Is there anything I can fast travel to back here? Well, there's this. I don't think I have time to do all 5 on stream tonight, but I should be able to at least do 1.
Is that really him? Peter, I'm about to begin another test.
Oh, sorry. My bus broke down and there were no cabs. But I'll be there as soon as I can.
Garvey Park Garrison, this is Control. What's your status? Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the demons.
You're a demon. What? Taskmaster has a mask that I must task.
Miles' mom. Hello?
Something.
Mr. Parker? It's Rio Morales.
He's got a task that I must master. Wait. What?
Glad to. And please, call me Peter. Mr.
Call me
Parker is
Peter!
probably someone more together than me.
I should tell you.
Hey, you know me and your son are both Spider-Man?
I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim. Or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let Aunt May know. And I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
Thank you again. This means a lot to both of us.
A group of mercenaries are about to kill a diplomat. Better hurry.
Oh, come
on. An assassination plot! Ugh.
Better jump in and save that guy.
This is just a combat challenge. My controller disconnected! Why? You ever charge your controller the whole stream and then still disconnect? Oh! Ah! Okay, I just got punched in the face. This superpower is not really gonna help me in this situation. What the hell? Do I have to just keep fighting until the time is up?
Could have done better.
Did it. Done.
You're pulling your punches.
Alright. That's, one challenge out of the way. Only 4 more left to go.